Protecting birds of prey has long been a mission at Idaho Power. Other utilities have even modeled our avian protection program. But employees don't often get the chance to rescue a raptor in distress. That's exactly what happened over Labor Day weekend when Foreman Chad Owens and lineman Jeremy Torkelson received an unusual call.
Osprey was hung up in the nest that we built down at Swan Falls and needed some help. Everybody's down there camping and was noticing it, so I wonder if we could take a bucket down there and rescue the osprey and see what we can do.
Robert Scott of Boise was fishing with his wife when he saw the panicked bird. He flagged down an Idaho Power maintenance worker who made the call to dispatch.
He was kind of going, he'd lift up out of the nest. It was immature, you could tell, and he couldn't go anywhere. And his parents were shrieking and stuff and going around in circles and whatever. And I was thinking, how are we going to save this thing?
I just know I wouldn't want to be them right now.
Thanks to Robert's actions, Chad and Jeremy were dispatched to the scene. They arrived to find a young bird tangled in baling twine and unable to fly off its nest. After donning protective gloves and sleeves, the lineman ascended to attempt a rescue.
And I took the shirt and wrapped it around the bird after it flipped upside down and out of the nest. And then Chad was able to cut its leg free from the baling twine. After we had that foot out, the bird was still hanging on. Osprey was still hanging on with the other claw into the nest, and I had Chad's help to remove that claw, and we were able to lift him, set him in the nest, and away he went.
There he goes, yay!
I was like, all right, here comes Idaho Power. Save the day. Quite nice to have that kind of resources available at your disposal to get out there and do good with it, you know, get up there with that big boom truck. So the guys were great.
After freeing the osprey, Jeremy and Chad cleared the remaining twine from the nest and headed for home. The unexpected bird rescue made for an unusual day, but the linemen were happy to rise to the challenge.
That's one of the great things I think is awesome about working for Idaho Power is just the fact that they care so much for their customers, their community, their stewardship for the wildlife and the habitat is really impressive.
With photographer Lon Van Wyk and featuring live rescue footage from Robert Scott, this is Jordan Rodriguez reporting for E! News.
Thank you, Idaho Power.